In Maryland, women and people of color own more businesses than almost any other state in the country. And BBB connects consumers with businesses they can trust. So to support our community of Black business owners and consumers, we're spotlighting Black-owned accredited businesses that promote trust and integrity. Today, I'm here with Kimberly Prescott, founder and president of Prescott HR. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Hi, thank you.
So first, what inspired you to found your business?
I decided that working as a human resources professional, it can be very draining to be inside of a corporate business. Just a lot of things that happen in the business. So I ultimately decided that I enjoyed fixing things, fixing the problem, and moving on. So that's what motivated me to start my business, is just the opportunity to help businesses that are in need, because once you fix the problem, the maintenance, I think, is something that someone else would enjoy doing.
Yeah, absolutely. And what obstacles have you had to overcome as a business owner?
Yeah, so I will try to keep this brief because there are many. Owning a business is not for the faint of heart. But I would say that some of the primary challenges that I faced were that I didn't have a business plan. I didn't start my business with a real plan or a strategy. And quite honestly, I just created a website and an email and said, hey, I'm here. I know how to do HR. And so really, it took me a little bit of time to identify the fact that if I really wanted to grow my business, if I really wanted to be that household name, that I needed to have a strategy and tighten it up. And I would say the other challenge that I had is that in the beginning, I didn't understand the value of investing in my business. I felt that if I just did good work, that people would come. You know, if you build it, it will come. And that's not necessarily true. It may work for some, but that's not what worked for me. I had to invest in my business. I had to build a brand and pay for some branding and pay for social media and pay for marketing and really do the things that I needed to do. And that cost money. But I will say that what I have found is that it has paid for itself 3- or 4-fold.
That's awesome. I'm sure that spontaneity has been good for your business too.
Yes, it has been.
Yeah, passion is a good thing to drive you.
Yeah.
So throughout the COVID-19 crisis, what have been your strategies in maintaining trust within your business?
Yeah, so COVID-19 has been a challenge for all of us. And one of the things that I realized very quickly is that employers and businesses needed information. So I prided myself on providing, in the moment, accurate information to clients and, quite honestly, prospective clients. So anyone in my network, anyone that I had come in contact with, providing them with the information that they needed. In the very beginning, employers wanted to understand, what's this new leave law? What do I do if someone's sick? Oh my goodness, schools are closed. What do we do? And then we went into, oh my goodness, PPP, I got to bring people back. And I don't know what that means. And now people are back, and where they get sick, and oh no, now they're not going to school again. So really providing the information and the guidance. The other thing that I will say that I hope has helped me provide to build some credibility is I've had some small businesses who've reached out to me, you know, one employee or two, and said, you know, hey, I just have a question to ask. And I answer the question. You know, at the end of the day, it's not always about making the dollar. It's about helping the business. And so I am a small business. I provide services to small businesses. And ultimately, in the middle of a pandemic, I'm not going to ask someone if I can send them an agreement in a W-9 to answer a 2-minute question. So I hope that that also helped build some goodwill as well.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it did. That's amazing. And it also helps that you were part of one of our trust talks, which was super popular. And I think people learned a lot during that too.
Awesome. That was a great experience. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And so what are your goals moving forward?
Well, moving forward, I plan to continue to assist employers with this challenge. I mean, right now we're trying to understand what return to work looks like. And if not return to work, what does remote work look like, or what does a hybrid come into the office and work remote look like? And with many of the schools in the local area saying they're going to be virtual until February, effectively February, January 28th, what does that look like for employers? How can they build in that flexibility? And I don't know that many of them had given that consideration that people would be at home still with their children through the end of this year. And so now we're in a place where we're having to figure that out. So our goals for, moving forward are to really help be on the front line of building out those strategies and being a subject matter expert to help businesses understand what those options are and how they can do that and continue to run a profitable business.
Yeah, exactly. There's been nothing but surprises for the past few months, and I'm sure there will be plenty more as we move forward.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I think that's a good point to end on. Kimberly, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today. And
yes,
to our
thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for taking this time. And to our viewers, thank you so much for watching, and watch out for our next video where we'll be spotlighting another Black-owned business advancing marketplace trust. And of course, be sure to show your support for local Black-owned businesses.